Hi, my name is Anil Nair and I'm an aerospace engineering student here at UCLA, and I'm going to help you by going over some math concepts and examples. Good luck.
So our first example is the system 4x plus 3y equals 2, and 7x plus 5y equals 3. And this could also be written in matrix form by 4, 3, 5, 7 times xy equals 2, 3. So the way we go about solving this is we put it in its augmented form as an augmented matrix, so 4, 3, 7, 5, and we put a line right here, put 2, 3 on the other side, and now we begin the process of row reduction. So our first step is to get this number here. We're going to make that a 1. So we can do 3 operations. We can scale rows by multiplying them by a constant. We can swap rows, and we can add multiples of rows to each other. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply the first row, R1, by 1/4. That's our first step. So that gives us 4 divided by 4, which is 1, 3 divided by 4, and 2 divided by 4, which is 1/2. This bottom row stays the same. We didn't do anything to it. So now that we have this 1 here, we want to make this a 0. We're trying to get this into reduced row echelon form, which will require that we have a 1 in our column with zeros above and below, and then so on and so forth for the rest of it. So it's going to look something like this with some numbers here. Anyway, we need to make that a 0, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the other allowed operation, which is to add multiples of rows to each other. So to R2, we're going to subtract 7 times R1. So our first row stays the same. We're not doing anything to it. But now we take this multiplied by negative 7. So we get negative 7. We add it to this, which gives us 0, which is what we were trying to do. Then we take 3/4 and we multiply that by 7, or negative 7, and add it to 5. That'll give us negative 1/4. And then we take 1/2, multiply that by negative 7, and add it to 3, which gives us negative 1/2. Now, okay, so now we want to turn this into a 1. So we're going to do that by multiplying the bottom row, R2, by negative 4. And this will give us top row is unchanged, but our bottom row is now 0, 1, and 2. So now we want to make this a 0, so we're going to do that by taking R1 and subtracting R2, or subtracting 3/4 of R2. And this gives us unchanged bottom row. The 1 here stays the same because we're adding 0 to it. We get a 0 here, and we get a negative 1 right here. So now we have this in reduced row echelon form. We can interpret the results. So this is saying that x plus 0y equals negative 1, and 0x plus 1 equals 2. So our solution can be written as xy equals negative 1, 2. And you can plug this in to check if that is the correct answer.